Yes, it's everybody's favorite time of the day once again. Welcome to Satoshi's Bitcoin Chart Show. This is the Bitcoin forecast, the strength of the system, the health of the network, where we find out what's up with what is going down. Today's date is Friday, the 2nd of August, 2024, the year of 1 million transactions per second or more. Experience the best of both worlds today at betbitcoinsv.com, the best casino and sports betting on chain. Have a little flutter in private using the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. Right, this is going to be your traditional chart show. We're going to go through the figures and see what's happening, so let's get into it.
Satoshi, like a cowboy in the West, riding on the blockchain that they call the very best. 1 million strong, them transactions flying free. Just wait for the Terra node, you'll surely see.
Here we go. Right, so we've got Gregcoin at 63,165 and Bitcoin down at $45. 44.33 according to the top left of the screen in Prev there. Let's have a look at the difficulty adjustment on BTC. Oh, is that shot up again? Good grief, that is now an all-time high yet again. Look at what has happened. What is going on there? What is going on there? That's really interesting. That's really interesting. I really was not expecting to see that, because the price has actually gone down and yet the difficulty adjustment has continued to go up. That's an all-time high. That'll be interesting to see the pie charts then at the bottom. To see where the increase in the to see where the increase in hash rate has come from. Well, this is actually difficulty adjustment. But the difficulty adjustment is triggered by the amount of hash rate that's on the network. That's a very surprising movement there. That's really quite substantial compared to all of these other movements that we see. Wow, yeah. So I think they take place every 16 days. So that one was the 21st of July. It's the 29th. Okay, so that's changed after 8 days. Interesting. Right. I'll have to have a look. Have to pay close attention to that then. We'll have a look at hash rate on Bitcoin. Here we go. Hash rate has gone up on Bcrash as well. Just plodding along nicely there on Bitcoin. All right, we'll have to keep an eye on those then. Network nodes, for those who haven't seen them before, these are the mining operations. You know, the backbone to the new global financial system, the world's first ever commercial internet. That blows my mind every time. Every time. Transactions 19.38. Let's see what they are on. Oh, so they've gone up on Bitcoin to 154,000. Representing 5.3% of the entire crypto market. Cross-reference that on what's on chain. 164,000, yeah. That is about right. Okay. Block size. Let's see what's going on. Had some nice blocks coming through earlier today. Just back to relatively small ones, but Gregcoin still stuck at 1 megabyte. Bcrash, no blocks over a megabyte. And Fisher Price Cash struggling to get all of their blocks over a kilobyte, let alone anywhere near a megabyte. What a joke. Yeah, hash rate, we know that proof of work should be on Bitcoin. The only chain of signatures that goes back to the Genesis block is BSV, because Gregcoin was actually created on the 24th of August, 2017. It's currently 69,023 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than Gregcoin. But it's 36.7% more profitable to mine on Gregcoin than it is Bitcoin. But then all this does is this shows you the competition for Bitcoin in comparison to Gregcoin. So this shows you the demand that miners are willing to mine at a 36% comparable loss. It's staring you in the face. The demand represents it all. Daily average Bitcoin block size by network, yeah, on a log curve. I mean, look at that. Block size shot up there. Transactions by network, transactions per block by network. Fees USD, a sub-cent fees now. fees Satoshis on a log curve below those coins. Block reward ratio, yeah, heading up a little bit there. Blockchain growth, look at that, beautiful. Spot Bitcoin, right, let's have a look at these pie charts here. This is where the politics is. So we've got global hash rate 7 days, global hash rate 24 hours, and Greg coin hash rate. Greg coin hash rate. So other miners have actually increased their hash rate on there to 3.47. This has been around the kind of 1% mark. So they've actually increased the hash rate there on Greg coin. That would be probably to keep the profitability in check with these other shit coins that we've got here. Yeah, so other mining pools 47% on B Crash. Fisher Price Cash, who really cares? And this is Bitcoin, so it says other mining pools 58%. So we'll have a look. We'll cross-reference that with what's on chain. Let's have a look here. So what's this? I guess they're lumping some of these together, really. But we've got Tau down to 40%, Kuv 31, QD Link 23, and Gorilla Pool taking a hit down to 4.5%, but that's still alright. And Mining Dutch 0.76. Alright. Coin Carbon Cap, let's have a look at other metrics. Just blockchain growth is what we need. What's this? What is this? What is this? You've got to be kidding me. So they reckon that Monero has suddenly grown by 5 gigabytes over the last 24 hours. You just don't get massive increases like this from out of nowhere. Just doesn't make sense. So Bitcoin with 2.3 gigabytes and Greg coin just 212 megabytes. What a joke! With the amount of hash rate and the value of the coin, and the chain has only grown by 212 megabytes. That is just absolutely insane for a $1.2 trillion market cap, and you've got your network only growing by 212 megabytes. That is insane. That is just absolutely ridiculous. Right, let's have a look at exchange reserves on CryptoQuant. So we will see them. Yeah, so they've been cashing out all this time. I mean, this is only relatively short. Well, it goes back to 2021, but I think this used to go right back to like 2017, and you could see it cashing out for years and years and years is what they've been doing. And here, look at this, you know. Interesting, right? Let's have a look at Tether. See what's going on here then. So we're in the green for most of the day. So just had spikes, which means had Tether flowing in and out of the market. Not much movement on the week. Quite a bit on the month though. So it's a low of 112 up to 114.4. So yeah, $2.4 billion in a month, as you do. USDC, oh, it's in the green, so it's up to its peg there. Oof. Okay, so we've had in and outflows there, but level market cap for the day, down on the week, ups and down on the month, but well up on the year. Long positions still very misguided there on Greg coin. Bitcoin still in second place, although I don't know how genuine this is because that figure doesn't really seem to be moving there. But let's have a look at Bitcoin versus Greg coin. Oh. So it's just on the way down over these last few days after having a nice little price pump. Yeah, down to $44 now. But, you know, had a nice little rally there. And now just shitting its knickers out. Let's have a look at USD. Yeah, trending downwards in the same direction. Let's compare that to Orange Gateway. Bitcoin versus Greg coin. Yeah, losing on that one. And Bitcoin versus USD, yeah, as we would expect. Let's have a look at live coin watch. So we've got a market cap down to $2.2 trillion. So quite a significant drop off in some of the market. What's this? That Tether weekly off a cliff. USDC off a cliff. Toncoin. How the hell did Toncoin get there? What a joke. Let's have a look at this thing. This was like all over Telegram for a while. Let's see where this starts. Look at this. Look at this. Good grief. Good grief. A pump and dump right at the start in 2021. And then they're just doing it again. Spinning another narrative. An absolute pile of utter garbage. Utter garbage. Good grief. But Greg Coin's got a trade volume of 2.8%. The price just going up and down. Down on the week. Market cap $1.2 trillion. Right, so let's see what else is going on in the market. Tron is down. What's this? The DAI is down. Good grief, DOT is down. Look at that. They're all following each other. It's hilarious. It's hilarious, like in unison. Yeah, Pepe down, ICP down, Internet Computer. Good grief. Crow down. So what are all these stablecoins dropping off a cliff here? Like, what's going on? Bonk. Do you remember Bonk? That was a coin promoted by whatever that scammer was, and Flocky as well. Honestly, they're just absolute pieces of garbage. Utter pieces of garbage. Literally pump and dump schemes is what they are. EOS, remember that? Oh my goodness me. And these coins are still here doing absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Apart from distracting people away from the utility of genuine Bitcoin. Good grief. I mean, literally, the psyop is absolutely enormous. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. So price here at the lower half of $44. Yeah, up and down on the week. So look at this volume. So they reckon there's $16 million worth of volume. And volume to market cap is just 1.89%. But they reckon there's $10 million of liquidity, and that's the combined total of bids versus asks. But really, it's just asks. So asks are sellers. So you've only got $5.2 million worth of sells on the market. But I still don't even think that's correct, because it used to be like literally like about 1.2, 1.6 million. And that is it. So, and again, we know that they've been covering up the figures for donkey's years, because this depth chart was just completely wrong. But we all know what's going on. So there we go. That is your figures. You're up to date. That was a 30-minute show. Hope you enjoyed it. And as ever, if you enjoy these updates, please ding your donations for your appreciation to Satoshi at Sembi.com, Handcash.io, Simply.cash, Relasia.com, RockWallet.me, and Senti.ch. We'll leave you there. Hope you enjoyed it. As ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.